boxing contest between Eddie Hearn and Dana White, who are you picking?
Well, what do you think?
I think Eddie's got the size.
I think Eddie's got the size on him.
He said to me, if you get beat in that, the deal's over.
I might have to go with someone else, mate, if Eddie loses.
I would like to officially appoint Andy Aspinall as my trainer. The big problem is I've seen Dana White spar. He ain't bad. But I told Tom this. He said, you couldn't lose that fight, so... Has called me a pussy and called me out for a fight. Of course I'd do it. Because how could you say no? Then you'd be a pussy, wouldn't you? By the way, Netflix will pay an absolute fortune. So I'll probably make a fortune to do it. And if I got chinned, I'll get chinned. But I'll probably spark him out, to be fair.
Any chance of an 8th bout in the ring between you and Eddie Hearn?
How old's Eddie Hearn? How old's Eddie? In his 40s or something?
He's a big unit. He'd probably fancy himself.
Yeah, he's huge.
He did box
he's like
he boxed his dad. Who do you think would win if you had a fight? Who would win?
Put it this way: that would have to be like a Jake Paul Netflix card, okay? Or we can both fight Jake Paul. We're in his age bracket of guys he likes to fight.
Eddie has a 10-year advantage over you. He's got the youth, but you are Dana White. If it actually happened, who would win?
Listen, if Eddie wants to box, we can box. We can box if Eddie wants to box. I don't think Eddie wants to box.
Would you be confident?
Yeah, back in the day, I used to box with all the guys, boxers and UFC guys. I have boxed.
So if Eddie Hearn's up for it, you're on for it.
Absolutely.
There's anything I can ever teach you, that's it.
Got a little bit of reach to him too. I don't know the level of these sparring partners, but hey, he's got a little bit of power to him. Look, you just got him there.
Thank you. Come on.
All right, Dana can throw a little bit.
Finish it. Finish it. Come on, 10 seconds. Come on, finish it. No, come on.
Dana's kind of piecing him up a little bit.
Push back him.
I gave him what I had. I did my best, and I feel good.
So here's the side-by-side. Obviously, the biggest discrepancy is in height and age. You can see Eddie's got, looks like 7 inches on Dana. So that would probably play a factor, obviously, in terms of reach. Also, obviously, the age difference. You can see Eddie's also 10 years younger, so gotta think that he's quicker, has better endurance. But you've heard Dana White talk about like how he's taking his health a lot more seriously. So maybe he could, surprise some people, have a little more endurance. If this does end up happening, I think like most influencer fights, this really just come down to who has the most endurance, who doesn't get tired, who's able to still stand and throw. I mean, honestly, if I was gonna put money on it, probably Dana. Dana's been in the boxing world or fighting world for a while, but even before the UFC, he had boxing gyms. I think he was a trainer for a little bit as well. So I'm not sure if Eddie has had as much experience actually boxing himself. So I think I'd put my money on Dana, but obviously he's a little bit older. Let me know down in the comments who you think would win, or even if you think this fight would actually happen. I would definitely pay to watch it. Let me know. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below. Have a good one.